we have seen about the atom models. Next we can see about the different quantum numbers associated with the vector atom model. That is first, we have studied about the orbital electrons have different motions, that is orbital motion and spin motion. This orbital and spin motions, they produces angular momentum and magnetic moment. Due to orbital motion it produces orbital angular momentum. Due to spin motion it produces what a magnetic moment. These angular momentum and magnetic moment are vector quantities. Then the magnitude of these vector quantities are quantized, that is they have certain values. Then each vector quantity is associated with an electron. They are assigned by some quantum numbers. There are different types of quantum numbers. They are principal quantum number, orbital quantum number, spin quantum number, then total angular momentum quantum number, then magnetic orbital quantum number, magnetic spin quantum number, then magnetic total magnetic quantum number. Then first one is principal quantum number. That is principal quantum number. It represents the principal orbit of electron around the nucleus. That is the first orbit of the electron around the nucleus. Then the electron revolves in various orbits. Therefore, that is the principal quantum number. It is represented by the symbol n. That is, then the magnitude of this orbital angular momentum. And the total, and it determines the total energy of the atom. Then we know the total energy of the atom is En is equal to minus 13.6 divided by n square. This n takes integral values from, that is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. Then n is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. That is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. This corresponds to shell. That is n equal to 1 corresponds to K shell. Then n equal to 2 corresponds to L cell. N is equal to 3 corresponds to M cell. Then n equal to 4 corresponds to N cell. Then the number of electrons that is in each cell, that is limited by 2n square. That is n equal to 1 means K shell. Then n equal to 1 means K shell. Therefore 2n square, that is 2 into 1 square. Therefore 2. Therefore number of electrons in the K shell is 2. Then n equal to 2 means L shell. Therefore L is equal therefore 2 into 2 square, that is equal to 8. Therefore number of electrons in the L shell is 8. Like that in the M shell is 18. Then N shell is 32. Then next is orbital quantum number. That is orbital quantum number means electrons revolve around the nucleus in definite orbit. When the electrons revolve around the nucleus, they possess some angular momentum. That is, the angular momentum is capital L. That capital L can be written as root of L into L plus 1 into h by 2 pi, where L, small l, that small l is called the orbital quantum number. The small l can take values from 0 to 0, 1, 2, 3, that is 0 to n minus 1. Therefore, L is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. to n minus 1. Then from this we understand that if n equal to 1, n equal to 1 means L equal to 0, that is 1 value. If n equal to 2 means L takes 2 values, that is 0 and 1. Then if n equal to 3 means L takes 3 values, that is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, like that 3 values. Then if n is equal to 4 means L takes 4 values, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that the value L takes. Then then this L, it has some suborbits, that is for different value, n has different values of L. This has some suborbits, that is suborbits means if L equal to 0 means the suborbit is S, L equal to 1 means P, L equal to 2 means D, L equal to 3 means F, L equal to 4 means G, L equal to 5 means H. These are the suborbits. The next, that is listen, for n equal to 1 means L equal to 0, n equal to 1 means L equal to 0. Therefore, L equal to 0 means suborbit is S. Therefore, this is 1S. Then the n equal to 1, then L equal to 0, then suborbit is S. Therefore, this is in 1S state. Then L equal to n equal to 2 means L equal to 0 and 1, two values. Therefore, the suborbit is what? S and P. Therefore, we can write 2S, n equal to 2. Therefore, 2S and 2P suborbits. Like that we can represent. The next is the spin quantum number. That is a spin quantum number. The spin quantum number represented by small s. Therefore, the spin quantum number, it represents the spin of the electron when it revolves around the nucleus. Then the spin can be clockwise spin or anti-clockwise spin. That is, the electron spins in clockwise or anti-clockwise. Then we know spin is also intrinsic. Then every electron has a unique same spin value, that is half, 1 by 2. Then the magnitude of, that is spin angular momentum. First, due to spin motion it produces what? Spin angular momentum. Due to orbital motion it produces what? Orbital angular momentum. Therefore, here the spin angular momentum is capital S equal to root of small s into s plus 1 into h by 2 pi, where small s is the spin quantum number. Then total, next quantum number is total angular momentum quantum number. It is represented by small j. That is, the total angular momentum quantum number means it is the sum of, that is the combination or sum of the orbital angular momentum and spin angular momentum. That is orbital and spin angular momentum. Then the total angular momentum is capital J. That is capital J is equal to root of j into j plus 1 into h by 2 pi, small j into j plus 1. The small j is called total angular momentum quantum number. That is, capital J means total angular momentum. Then small j means what? Total angular momentum quantum number. Therefore, this j can take values, that is a combination of what? Orbital angular momentum and spin angular momentum. Therefore, L plus S. L means orbital angular momentum quantum number. S means spin angular momentum quantum number, spin quantum number. Therefore, L plus S or L minus S. Then we know L equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. to n minus 1. S equal to half. Therefore, J can be equal to S is equal to what? Half. L equal to 0 means. Then next is spin orbit interaction. That is, in spin orbit interaction, see the diagram. We know the electron revolves around the nucleus. The electron charge is minus E. Then the nucleus charge is plus in ZE. Then here that is, observer is fixed with respect to the electron and he is viewing the nucleus. Then when he is view about the nucleus, he found that the nucleus is also orbiting, that is orbiting the electron. It is orbiting around the electron. Then this nucleus has positive charge. Therefore, due to this orbiting nucleus, this produces a magnetic field. Then the magnitude and direction of this magnetic field, it depends upon the electron's orbital angular momentum, that is both in magnitude and direction. This magnetic field acts on the spin magnetic moment. Therefore, here there is an interaction between orbital angular momentum and what is spin magnetic moment. This is called what is spin orbit interaction. Then next quantum number is magnetic orbital quantum number. That is the magnetic orbital quantum number is orbital quantum number is small l. Here magnetic orbital quantum number, that is m suffix small l. Then this quantum number means you are placing this in a magnetic field. That is when their magnetic field is applied, that is the angular momentum, orbital angular momentum, it is projected along the field direction. Therefore, this produces what a magnetic orbital quantum number. That is the magnetic orbital quantum number. It takes values from small l, l to l minus 1, l minus 2, etc. 0, minus 1, minus 2, etc. minus l. Therefore, for given value of l, it has how many values means 2l plus 1 values. ml takes 2l plus 1 values. That is, if l equal to 0, l equal to 0 means how many values? 2, that is 0, 1 value. ml has 1 value, that is 0. Then l equal to 1 means ml takes how many values? That is 2 plus 1, that is 3 values. That 3 values are what? Minus 1, 0, minus 1. Then l equal to 2 means it take how many values? 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 4 plus 1, that is 5. Therefore, 5 values means 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Then l equal to 3 means how many values? 2 into 3 plus 1, that is 2 into 3 is 6 plus 1, that is 7 values. That is 7 values means what? 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. That is in the formula, that is ml is equal to l into l minus 1, l minus 2, etc. You substitute the value for l. l equal to 0 means you will get what? 0. Then l equal to 1 means you will get what? That is 1 minus 2. That is minus 1. That is minus 1. Then 1, 0. Like the 3 values. The next is a magnetic spin quantum number. That is magnetic spin quantum number. It is m suffix xs. Then it is also same to that. That is the projection of spin on the magnetic field. That is the projection of spin angular momentum along the magnetic field. Then this can be parallel. First diagram you see, in the first diagram it is parallel spin. Then it can be anti-parallel, that is downward direction. Therefore, plus it has take two values, plus half and minus half. ms equal to plus half and minus half. Therefore, the spin angular momentum, that is S is equal to plus or minus half h cross. The next is the total angular momentum. Therefore, total magnetic quantum number, that is total magnetic quantum number. It is the sum of what? Magnetic orbital quantum number and magnetic spin quantum number. Therefore, mj, that is the total magnetic quantum number. It is about the projection of total angular momentum along the field direction. That is total angular momentum is projected along the field direction. Then we get Jz, capital Jz, total angular momentum is equal to this mj into h by 2 pi. This m suffix j is called what? Total magnetic quantum number. Then here mj, it takes values from j minus 1, etc. to minus j. that is in steps of unity, but here there is no 0, j minus 1 etc. to minus j, excluding 0, 0 is absent. Then if you put j is equal to 3 by 2, j equal to 3 by 2 means what will you get? Then it has 2j plus 1 values. It takes 2j plus 1 values. Therefore, j equal to 3 by 2 means what? 2 and 2 cancel. 3 plus 1, 4 possible values. What are the 4 possible values? That is mj can be written as j, that is 3 by 2. Then 3 by 2 minus 1, that is what? 3 minus 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2. Then minus 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2, but there is no 0. Therefore, that is the spin orbit interaction. The vectors capital L means what? Orbital angular momentum. Capital S means spin angular momentum. They gives the total angular momentum. Capital J equal to L plus S. Then the capital J can be written as root of J into J plus 1 into h by 2 pi. This is called what? Small j is called what? The angular momentum quantum number. Total angular momentum quantum number. Then this j can pass two possible values, L plus S and L minus S. These are about the quantum numbers. Then the application of the vector atom model is that this atom model gives easier visualization of the orbit of the electron. Then it also explains the fine structure of spectral lines. Then it explains the splitting of energy levels when it is placed in when an atom is placed in an electric or magnetic field. That is when then it provides the explanation for that is anomalous Zeeman effect. Zeeman effect means what? The splitting of that is the levels when they are placed in when an atom is placed in a magnetic field, the energy levels are splitted. That is called what is Zeeman effect. Then listen, we have studied the four quantum numbers. First quantum number is principal quantum number n. Then second quantum is n. It has various subcells k, l, m, n. N equal to 1 means k. Then n equal to 2 means l. N equal to 3 means m. N equal to 4 means n. Then next is the number of electrons occupied in this sublevel is 2 into n square. It depends upon the value of n. Then next we studied about orbital quantum number. In orbital quantum number we have what? L, small l values. L takes values from 0 to n minus 1. Therefore, if you put n equal to 0 means n equal to 1 means L has 1 value, that is 0. N equal to 2 means L has what? 2 values, 0, 1, like that. Then there are some suborbits S, P, D, F, G, H. These are the suborbits. It depends upon the n value as well as L value. N equal to 1 means L equal to 0. L equal to 0 means S suborbit. N equal to 1 means L equal to what? 0, 1. Then n equal to 2 n equal to 2 means there are two values for L, that is 0 and 1. Therefore L equal to 0 means what? S. L equal to 1 means P, but n equal to 2, therefore we can write this as 2s then 2p, like that. Then next is what? Orbital. This is orbital quantum number. The next is spin quantum number. That is spin has a value plus half here, half. Then total angular momentum quantum number. This is the sum of what? Orbital quantum number and spin quantum number. Then next is magnetic orbital quantum number. This is the projection of orbital quantum number. Then here this is m, l. This take values from what? L minus 1, L minus 2, etc. to 0, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, etc. to minus L. then it takes values 2L plus 1 values. Then you put L equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Then magnetic spin quantum number, spin is parallel or anti-parallel, plus or minus half spin. Then total magnetic quantum number, it is the sum of what? Orbital quantum number and magnetic spin quantum number. Then it is J. Mj can be written as J into J minus 1 etc. minus J. Then here 0 is excluded. Then it takes values to J plus 1 values. These are about the quantum numbers.